What's up, guys? Today we're back in this future world in European. Now let's see. Alright, guys, let's spin, and we're gonna get two alliances. With who? Liechtenstein, Romania, San Marino. Wait, isn't San Marino dead? Andorra. Okay. To be honest, I kind of forgot it. Wait, yeah, it's gone. I was see. Okay, now who was it again? Where's Liechtenstein? So tiny, man. This is the light blue team, and then I think we got Andorra. I'm pretty sure this is Andorra. I forgot the other, so let's just put it random, like let's just make it like Czechia. Next. Alright, let's spin this wheel. Alliance. Who's gonna have an alliance here? Click. Two people. Andorra again? Andorra and Belarus. Okay, so basically half of Andorra's basically betraying the other side of Andorra here. We're gonna have this. Okay, that's too tiny. We're gonna have this piece here, betray Andorra. It's pretty small. And then we have Belarus. How convenient, isn't it? Let's spin again. Okay, let's skip this one. Too much. Can't have too much of lines here. Hard Cold War. Who's gonna have the Cold War in here? Italy? No, that's too far for a Cold War. Slovenia? Okay, not too bad. When I said okay, not bad, I was just joking since Slovakia's dead and this is Slovenia right here. Yeah, a bit of the size. Ready? So now we're gonna put the Italians will put their army here mostly to defend against the Slovenians. Then put some like here, and then these forces here hasn't arrived yet, but soon they'll be there. And Slovenia doesn't have any help, so this will be pretty hard for them. But they don't. The Italians made sure that they had no chance to trap them, like what they did to Austria, I'm pretty sure. And then they also put a tiny bit of force there. Meanwhile, for them, they don't have too much. They put most of their army strength in this spot. Because I'm pretty sure this is near the capital, am I right? And here, they will put some here, some here, some here. Slovenia isn't too much protected, so the Italians has a chance to pass. First the Italian army passes into this spot here, getting into a big taking over major territories. Meanwhile, some of the Slovenian army has arrived. They have to make sure there's no more holes. But they didn't have enough army to finish this spot, so they had to put tiny amounts of army around that. Now that these forces here have arrived to this spot, I knew that they were not too strong against the challenge this time. Even the towns were prepared to launch a big invasion there. The towns managed to break into this spot and then go and trap this spot and then trapped even more in this spot and then go and squeeze in, take out. Meanwhile, when that they left this spot out. They managed to make a landing here, cut the borders up, and managed to trap some forces. Oh my god, one sec. Meanwhile, for them, they managed to break through in here, then almost trap these forces in. A few years later, they managed to push in and trap these forces. They thought they were gonna kill all of these best army easily, but they wouldn't give up. Meanwhile, in here, they managed to push back them a bit, even trapped some forces here. Meanwhile, when forces arrived here, they were pushed back. For Slovenia, it was now becoming a disaster. Now the Italian troops are arriving in bigger numbers and harder to break in and pushing them out of Italian territory. But they realized they had zero match, so they just rather surrendered to them. I was about to say, why didn't it teleport away? There we go. Now he was taken over. Alright, let's spin this wheel. Super good. A war. Let's go. Spain. Kosovo. It's far. Poland is also too far. Alright, let's change. Okay. Italy. Okay, not Italy. Russia. France. Hell no. Let me find a better. Please be France and Germany, please. Turkey. Bulgaria. Oh, this is very interesting. The Ottomans, as I was saying, the Ottomans managed to push through in this spot. When the Bulgarian army arrived, they were pushed back to their own territory a bit. This side here was the first place they managed to break through. But soon the Turks went into this spot about to trap the forces, and it worked. Then they pushed into further, so they trapped one of their best forces. They started to go out to trap even more. Go in and go in. They trapped this spot and then pushed in. To make the line hard to break through, they immediately did this. They were doing good work. Meanwhile, for the Best army, they just basically fell there. These spots didn't last too long. Bulgaria realizes the Ottomans are doing too much work, but the Ottomans are already getting bigger and bigger by expanding into them. They keep on trapping their forces. They kept on losing and losing forces. They broke that line, broke it again, and then this time the Turks managed to do it. Impressive. The area just silently realizes it couldn't last too long here, so they either to surrender or just surrender to be in their territory. They didn't want to fully surrender, but a few years later, the Ottomans did a big move, pushing into this spot, trapping forces quick, and then getting pushed back again. But this time they weren't pushed back since now their armies are split in two. In this spot, they got pushed back. And again, they kept on going and going and them again, pushed back. And then reached it. This spot surrendered even this. Again, started to realize they can't handle this. They did another big move, and again, push back, again, 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 again. Soon they surrendered to them. What am I clicking? Now we just have to erase these. One sec. Is it me or did that kind of seem like a hard war there? Anyways, let's move on. Come on. Oh my god, not again. This is 3 countries fighting, okay. Denmark, Iceland. Wait, doesn't this have military? What was it? Denmark, now Lithuania, and Italy. Here's Latvia right there, color red. And then we're gonna have you. We're not gonna color these islands. Who was the other again? Yeah, Italy. It already has a color. Let's just fix this and my color is the same as, Let's just do this. So the first thing the Italians decided is to land troops in both of them. They landed in here. It's a big chunk for human. And then managed to do a bit damage here. So Latvia and Italy were now fighting here. All the Italians wanted this to be borders with Russia, so just in case they wanted war, then that would happen. So Latvia agreed and gave this piece to Italy. Now we have to make the borders. There we go, the new borders here. Meanwhile, in Denmark, the Italians managed to make another landing, taking the islands of Denmark here. And then making landings onto Denmark territory here. I of course don't want to see my new teammate in the only, so I want to make him win a bit. So they were getting pushed back out of the islands, and then now Denmark managed to push them out of the places here, and then they told them what's wrong, and then they gave these ones here.